Students of Reddit, what is the weirdest thing you've heard someone say while walking down the hall? But I don't think my parents know about all the blowjobs. From a girl I wouldn't have expected that from. I'm gonna jerk off in every building on campus. Bro, I swear my dad didn't touch him, I had to stop in my tracks. And then she put her poop back in. What do you mean she was 12, in high school? One time in middle school some dude said someday I wanna love a cow. Friend 1, so dude, am I coming over after school today? Friend 2, nah man, my parents won't be home till later and I have stuff I need to get done before they get back. Friend 1, oh come on man, let's hang. Friend 2, dude, I just wanna jack off in peace. Jock 1, it smells like raspberry in here. Jock 2, it's probably my perfume. Just put it up your butt, nobody will check. Uck, I'm turning 18 in 4 months and that means the arranged marriage is happening soon, like I barely even know my cousin. I almost pooped myself. In my school I once heard, where can I find a kg of pure sodium and some liquid nitrogen? I have no idea what they wanted to do, but I'm glad I haven't heard anything else about that. My butt hurt afterwards but it felt good, said by a male student. No idea what the context was but I had a chuckle. N-word, you better shut the frick up before I give you a blowjob. On my way to the bathroom, a dude was super pissed at another guy in the hall, and shouts, I loved her. And you sodomized her. On my way back the two guys were hugging and the first guy was crying. Think back to your first kiss, but if you're a computer science major, think ahead to your first kiss, professor. He fapped with the left hand, Carlos. The left. Abomination. Not in the hallway, but while running laps in gym I heard this. Whenever I go to hug my little brother he says, "Ew no, I'm gay." Overheard in the intelligent robotics lab at my school. I swear, ever since I started working here I completely lost all ability to talk to any female. Sounds about right. Not me, but a friend of mine was walking behind these two girls on our college campus and overheard one girl say, "Yeah, I've just been more into the rap love lately." My friend is the classic good girl next door that goes to church every Sunday type, and this really shook her. Can't we just kill that teacher? He's in a hole. You think Professor, name, would mind if I used his window to jump? No, this was in college during finals. This person also had like 3 books open on a public table, at least 3 empty cups of coffee, and they looked like they hadn't slept in maybe a day or 2. Guy talking on a phone, no. No. Yes, then you put the blood over it. Guy was talking about some cooking recipe, but at first it freaked me the frick out. Have you ever been peed on before? Yum. When I was little I used to bite my nipples. Bro, ginger and the N-word are the same letters, just rearranged. Girl 1, he's totally going to leave his wife this weekend. Girl 2, isn't he going on vacation with her though? Girl 1, well yeah, but he also told me he loves me, so he's definitely leaving her. I honestly thought I was in some kind of soap opera. Twinkle twinkle little whore, close your legs, you're not a door. Bro. She's pregnant. That's why you wear a condom, dumb frick. This statement coming from a very conservative Catholic school which has expelled students for getting pregnant/abortions. At a gay-straight alliance meeting. You know she's pregnant with her brother's child, right? A kid in my school said he was gonna suck me so hard, I'm a guy by the way and he is too, that I was gonna be uncircumcised. Never talked to that kid again. I go to a community college where it is a 99% African American population, and I am an Irish kid who went to a high school that was almost all white kids where their parents had loads of money. I dressed nicely on the first day of classes my freshman year, and while in the hall I had a group of 3 kids pull me aside and they asked me if I was an undercover cop. Bruh, my cousin's staying with me and he gonna come in my room tonight. I just stopped, looked around, and started running lol. Yeah, we left some condoms for Mr. Single Guy who moved across the country for this job on his desk. He spent the entire class yelling at the kids who he thought did it. These kids were 6th graders. I've heard a lot more interesting things said inside the classroom, specifically history class. I don't know why history class is where the more intriguing conversations are started. Maybe it's because of the people who are in my history classes? Oh boy, my time to shine in high school. I once heard 2 boys talking about how one of their girlfriends fricked them in the butt with a chapstick bottle. It was like a large green donut. Ew. That was what I heard the popular girls say. Turns out I have chlamydia. I'm a college math teacher. I was walking past a girl on the phone, and I heard her say this: yeah, she had to get tested. We should too. We did it with him that night too. Pause. Yes, you did. I was there. Sounds like a crazy night. Don't slap them. Just pinch them. It's how I get my rush. And that was the first time I tried heroin. Dude, my grandma keeps sending me threatening texts. I can't frick her sister, that would be incest. Hey guys, let's leave our phones in our lockers and make this the best class ever. Today is the best day to learn. You need to get out in the sun more, vitamin C is important. I couldn't stop laughing. But she is just 13. She is too young for pregnancy. I just don't want to know. Not me, but my friend once heard 2 people casually discussing the proper way to eat butts. They weren't whispering like they were embarrassed or even shouting to be annoying. Just having a polite discussion on the most effective way to lick someone's butt in the middle of a university. I want Danny DeVito inside of me. I'm gonna try and get pregnant this summer. This was in 8th grade. I heard one guy casually say to their friend, I jerked off to an Oreo. Why won't they die? In a very frustrated voice. It wasn't in a hall but more of a food court, but this is the only thing I heard from 2 girls talking. I've been dating the guy for 9 years and he wants to get married and all, but I honestly don't want to marry him or ever have kids with him ever. One dude to another dude walking on campus. So are you a front wiper or a back wiper? Well, still in school. I was walking to class with a friend and I heard a couple arguing. Then the guy says, if you really loved me you'd suck on my toes. She walked away embarrassed knowing I heard what was going on. Man, I'm immune to coffee, I need crack or something. I was walking by and this dude had flaming hot Cheetos and another person walks next to him. Hey, are those flaming hot Cheetos? Yeah. Then give me your freaking Cheetos. I watched a Cheeto mugging and could not stop laughing. A girl was running down the stairs, and our chemistry teacher stopped her to say, don't run so fast, your uterus will fall out. Damn girl, you poop with that butt. I shoved a whole bacon, egg, and cheese wake up wrap up my guy on phone a few minutes after midterm test results. Mom, I had 18 out of 20 points, should I go retake the test? I was walking down the hall and overheard someone say, I did it with Brenda in the yucky. First of all, it was a weird way to say it, but also there was no one else in the hall. He wasn't talking to me, so he was apparently just exclaiming that he did it with one of the other seniors, Brenda. I don't know what that was about, and I was afraid to ask him because I didn't want to get a bad grade in his class. Walking through the Holocaust Memorial Museum in DC about a decade ago, I overheard 2 people talking about how awful it is we have a black president now. I've worked in student accommodation for the past 7 years, and my god have I heard some stuff. Favorite was this one. Guy 1, we can't go up there man, that's the herpes house. Guy 2, the what? Guy 3, waves arms spookily herpes house. Haunted by ghosts of herpes past. We later found out, by rumor, that the residents of that block had hosted an orgy, and half the people who attended caught the same STD. This is partly why the medical center gives out free condoms now. During a lockdown in high school. Yeah dude, I flushed all my needles so I'm good. Off I go to offer my professor a BJ in exchange for a C. It was only a collapsed lung. I don't know why he was making such a fuss. Really don't want to be friends with this girl. Yeah bro, I had no idea elephants could go that much. Was walking down the hall and heard someone ask their friend, "Is your butthole bleached?" Okay dudes and dudettes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Remember to drink enough water and stay in school. Okay, bye.